The email arrives with that very specific dread. Your information was involved in a data breach. Take a breath. The first hour genuinely matters, and panic wastes it. Before we fix anything, we have to navigate the first trap. Scammers rely on panic to push fake, highly realistic breach alerts that lead to malicious links. The absolute rule for the next hour is this: never act through a link in an alarming email. You need an independent source of truth. Google retired its dark web report, so you should navigate directly to the industry standard, haveibeenpwned.com. It is free, independent, and covers over 14 billion compromised accounts. Type in your email to see exactly which breaches contain it. While you are there, hit the Notify Me button. This sets up free automatic alerts for every future breach. Bypassing that initial email and consulting an independent source instantly shifts you from a potential victim to a proactive investigator. You might see a long list of results, but many terrifying news headlines about billions of leaked passwords are often just aggregations of recycled, years-old datasets. Check the dates on your results. A 2019 breach of a site you left years ago with a password you have already changed is history. You can ignore those and focus only on recent results. Look closely at this compromised data section on any recent breach. This reveals your exact exposure, showing whether it was just an email address or if passwords and personal details were included. Triage requires ignoring the noise of historical leaks, so you can dedicate the next hour entirely to active vulnerabilities. As you review that list, look out for the phrase "Stealer logs." If you see that in the breach name, stop immediately. The required response order completely flays. Stealer logs signify a local device you owned was infected with password harvesting malware. The attacker didn't hack a remote company. They harvested logins directly from your browser. Rotating your passwords on this infected machine simply hands brand new passwords directly to the attacker. Run a full offline malware scan. Windows Defender's offline scan is a reliable start. You must establish that your machine is clean before you change a single password. Diagnosing the specific type of breach prevents you from locking yourself into a permanent cycle of theft and reset. Once your machine is clean, you might feel the urge to change 50 passwords in a blind panic. A targeted, prioritized approach is actually safer. Hackers use a technique called credential stuffing. They use automated tools to test a single leaked password across hundreds of major unrelated websites, relying on the fact that most people reuse their logins. Use this rotation pyramid. Step 1. Change the breached account's password. Step 2. Update sites reusing that exact password.
Step 3. Give your main email a unique password to prevent service resets. Step 4 secures banking logins, leaving less important accounts for later. There is one critical missing step during rotation. Stolen session tokens can survive a password change, so you must manually click Sign Out of All Active Sessions in your account settings to physically sever an existing intruder's connection. This prioritized strike protocol neutralizes the blast radius of a leak, stopping one compromised forum account from draining a bank account. If your breached data included credit cards or government IDs, you need to shift immediately to financial lockdown. Enable push notifications on all your banking apps. Criminals use tiny automated test charges to verify a card is live before making large purchases. Push alerts help those anomalies surface in minutes. Freeze your credit via official channels like identitytheft.gov in the US or your national cybercrime helpline. This blocks new accounts from being opened in your name. The immediate technical threat is now handled, but as your data enters circulation, the psychological threat is just beginning. Prepare for the phishing wave. These are highly personalized aftermarket emails that will use the leaked data to pose as compensation or security alerts from the very company that was breached. Your ultimate one-line defense is this: verify any urgent digital request by manually navigating to the official app or website yourself. Never act through a message. Data leaks are inevitable, but executing this protocol and upgrading to passkeys permanently downgrades a breach from a catastrophe into a mild chore.